one moment. Well, hello.
Once again, hello.
Just so you know, like, this is kind of a weird one.
Yes.
This is actually P over here.
Hello, M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together we are PM Artist Studio. Sorry about all that. I was clicking all the buttons and I was clicking all the wrong ones. I do apologize about that. Well, so here's the whole deal. This is a pre-recorded stream. So we're not going to be chatting with anybody in the actual chat.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be really weird.
It is going to be a little weird, but that's okay. What we are going to do is you will see a premiere chat. So at our regular time, this video is going to be playing. If you see that over there, then you are in the premiere. If not, then you're just watching the replay. Do come back and leave comments and all of that business. Same as usual.
Yes.
I'm on vacation. I'm very happy about that, I think. Sort of stresses me out, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. Because vacation always seems to be stressful for me. So
yeah, and this is the first time with a 5-year-old.
Yes, added stress. So pretty excited about all of this business here. P is, we decided that we weren't sure where we were going to be at with certain projects and things of that nature. So Kiki's back on the table because she needed a makeover anyway. She got murdery.
Poor Kiki.
Man, you made some progress already. I mean, seriously, she started that like 5 minutes ago. I was like, would you hold up? We're gonna, you know, not that.
Hey, she's gonna need 2 coats. This murderer red is not. I want it to be the same as down below. So no worries. We're gonna be doing this twice. Y'all won't miss anything. I know this is really riveting stuff.
Should I just keep her? I'm just gonna keep you with your straight on P cam because I don't think they need to see like the top of her head and stuff right now.
Oh, I don't think.
Like, I think this is better visual. Hey, do let us know if you're over here watching the premiere. Be sure just to, you know, chat away like you normally would in a regular live stream. I'm also a little curious how the stream chat's going to work with that, but, you know, we're all trying things.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means? So what's going to happen is that since this is pre-recorded, we will actually upload this video like a regular video, which then I think removes the live chat out of it, I assume. But maybe not. Like, I think you could be able to play it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm struggling. My poor little mind is boggled by this.
Well,
but then, what will happen...
Yeah, multiply that times 10, and that's where I am on this one.
Alright, so this will be our first stream. I gotta look at the calendar here. I know, this is real riveting business here. But, you know, we'll try to make it as fun as possible. So, let's see. I am going to be gone from... There's going to be 3 streams. Yes. There will be 3 streams that are going to be these pre-recorded ones. And P's going to be in the premiere chat. So don't worry about that. I'm going to do my very best to make sure she's there and there on time. I'm also going to put our arty trio, well, the duo that she's the trio of, also on top of this, so that way, you know.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case, because we love her, but, you know, you can't always trust her. So this will be our Tuesday one, where we're experimenting, which, all right, fair enough. We're experimenting with Kiki once again, poor girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Dita's pretty much done. I could do a few things on the bottom, but I haven't really, you know. Remember Dita? We don't bring her around Kiki much because she feels inferior.
Yeah, poor Kiki. Remember we had to do a nose job on her because Izzy bit her nose off when she was...
Yeah, when she started out. I'll try to leave those links below.
I really like this thing right here because I can get to all kinds of places.
Yeah, if you guys do want to see, because there were a couple of different streams that Kiki's been a part of, I think. Wasn't it? 1 or 2 other times.
You know, I'm thinking about so many things about doing with Kiki, you know. I was even thinking about maybe brush hose before I start doing, I don't know.
That's a bold move.
It is a bold move, but listen to this. If it messes up, I can always cover it up.
True that. Well, sort
But I
of.
thought that that might be kind of a
Have to
cool
sp-
underlayer.
Have to spray her. That Krylon business. Because let me tell you, trying to seal brushos is a tricky business.
Boy, there were spots on Kiki that weren't very well managed. She's got a lot of blood vessels that are showing.
It's 'cause all that trauma. For your mama.
Sit over there and watch us eat, you know.
Poke at her and poor Kiki.
Yeah, it's okay.
So the bottom base is a sucker bin. These like organic suckers, which are pretty darn good. Izzy, after a while, she's like, "Oh no, these are the like, you know, not as sugary suckers. I don't want those."
I don't want the flat ones, she said.
Yeah.
Don't give me the flat ones. I want the round ones.
Yeah. The girl knows her candies. Anyway, so it makes a most wonderful base.
Yeah, it does, because it's really, you know, it sits up nicely.
Well, yeah, and because you could kind of keep her up. Because that was part of the deal when, here, I'm trying to show you. See, mine's I think mine was, Dita has chocolate base, like the nuts.
Yes.
See, I need to do like this part a bit, and then P is very adamant about doing all of the bottom.
Well,
I would like her to have like a felted bottom. I think that would be pretty fancy. Dita deserves fancy underwear. Look at her.
well, just as long as you've got something down there, because I think it
Yeah.
just shows good craftsmanship when you
Yes, do the bottom.
pay attention to your areas that aren't
See?
normally viewed.
See, these are all texture pastes through or onto either, it's kind of various things. Like visible, the black parts are Lisa's paper. Lisa over at Serious Hecka. I can't remember her shop is Body Mine. Oh, I'll look that up. But I always forget. I'm sorry, Lisa. I suck. Hopefully she'll be here in the chat to tell y'all that. I'll make
Yeah,
sure.
because she does that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she makes these awesome wax dyed papers. And that worked really well. And then see, there's texture paste on top of it. The black texture paste that P mixes. The 1.0, 2.0, who knows how many O's, because she don't know.
Multiple O's.
Not in the good ones. That was inappropriate. Sorry. I don't want Dita sitting here with me. Have her turn and stare at you. Here, look.
She just looks kind of rough.
Who? Kiki?
Kiki looks rough.
Well, she's a textured girl. She's, you know, she went too many trips to the beach. She didn't put sunscreen on. She didn't wear the big hat. We'll fix her.
We'll fix her.
You spackler. You want spackler?
Well, we could. You know, I have done that before.
I mean, does she need to be that smooth?
Well, I don't know. She's kind of very veiny right now. I don't know that I'm loving this texture that I've got on here. And I really, that was a pretty crappy job on the
business there?
I did the base really great,
Well,
but her actual head.
You
of
got
course,
really
you
good
don't
at
have to
the-
understand her head was in a distressed form to begin with, because she'd been gnawed
yeah,
upon,
poked on, stuck.
stuff stuck in her.
Yeah, kebabbed
We rescued her from the.
the baby. Wasn't she part of the?
No, Kiki wasn't part
Mine
of
was.
yours was.
Dita
Was part of the skewered
couple.
couple.
Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, I think didn't we show them
I'm pretty sure we
at
did.
some point in time? I will put those links down below. No worries. I'll just kind of say, you know, Kiki's appearances and Dita. Kiki and Dita.
Kiki and Dita.
The journey.
Okay, I'm going to refrain from, but what I do want to make sure, and if you have any places where you are lifting up, like right there, I don't know what the what that is.
If
but
you turn it the other way, then we can actually see it. That'd be super. There you go.
Well, you know, it would be really good if I could see what I was doing also.
Yeah.
Okay, see how that's loose there?
You need to fix that.
You need to fix that because that's going to create some issues later on.
Well, you put some
And
glue under it.
Well, what do you think this stuff is?
I don't know.
I think it's glue.
What do you guys
It's
think?
acrylic.
Do let us know. That does remind me. By the way, even though this is a pre-recorded and could be the premiere or you are watching the replay, there's a lot there. I do apologize. But
I'm sorry, you can't watch me do this because I have to look at it.
Do still give the thumbsy upsies. It lets people know something cool's happening over here. You should come too. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe, like, and do all that business. Ring the bell. It will notify you of these such things. We hope. That's what they say. If not, then you should go over to our website and sign up for the newsletter. Because our newsletter is really pretty much just letting you know that we're going live. Or we've dropped new content. Or we're, you know, we have new stencils. Things of that nature.
Okay, I'm not going to obsess and compulse about that. No.
Yeah, don't.
Grand scheme of things, I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, there are really worse places. All right, I'm going to put my
She has a cheek flap.
brush in water here. Get a bit cleaned up so we can talk about some papers. I don't know what I'm going to do. Kiki, I'm going to have to move you.
You need me to help you with that?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Clean up my...
We do miss having the little chat, though.
spatula.
I would like
Gosh, it
to.
really is. And I told her, I said, this is going to be a little bit weird and unnatural, and I don't know if I'm going to love it or not.
Yeah, well,
So
you
if
know,
you-
it's only
you know, if
three. It's only three of them, and this allows, you know, mainly Brad. Brad really wanted a vacation, big time.
I was invited, but there are many
really
things
cool.
about going on a boat that I don't like. They're headed down to the hot place, and that's another reason that I would not be going. I've been on many cruises, and you know,
been on many cruises. I didn't know that.
I have. I mean, I've seen the glaciers. I don't know how many times. With everybody that have came up, we went on a glacier cruise.
Not. I mean, those are like outings. Those aren't like, you know,
Well,
overnight.
That's as long as I need to be on a cruise. I don't need to be on one that's any more than
Now they did. How many days?
24 hours.
How many?
5.5 days. 5.5 days.
That's almost as bad as having a 5-year-old with you, because you had two animals that had to be stowed down in the vehicle.
Yes.
Weren't
The cat was great.
Yeah, which actually you guys were more worried about the cat.
The cat was chill. It was like, yeah, okay. What do you guys want? I was sleeping. Why are you here bothering me?
Now once you got like moving in the vehicle, he was.
Oh my God. He meowed. Because it took us 5 days to get here from.
Yeah,
after
they
we-
had these like leisurely plans and whatever, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. Take your time. She's like, no, we're coming. We gotta.
I need to get there, or we're going to have
Well,
murder.
And then you guys had a hard time even with the hotels after a while. You just were like, don't even tell them that you got a cat.
No.
Because dogs they're okay with.
Yeah, well, cats tend to be kind of hard on the furniture and
Yeah,
whatnot.
whatnot. Exactly. There you go.
All
right, where are we at? Do I need to go topside?
Well, not quite yet.
Okay.
I probably need to put some more water in this, so.
You want me to do that? You can
And then I can be
chat with
getting my.
people and
Yeah.
tell them what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. Now, Laura and I talked about this, you know, a while back, and we were talking about making all of these. Am I topside?
Not yet, but I can go. Here, let me switch that over. And I'm just supposed to be filtering that out and cleaning it up and getting you new water, right?
No, just fill the water up so it covers the brush.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Okay, well, I really love this
There we go.
butterfly. And I've just been thinking about making that like the focal point.
Oh.
Because isn't that a great butterfly? It just was an accident. I just flipped it over and it's on like a crappy old paper towel. Wished it was on something that was, you know, really cool, like rice paper or something. Which, I mean, you know, I guess I could.
But here's the thing. By the time you actually glue that down, you won't be able to tell what it was on.
This is true. And I do know paper towel works really marvelously because I've done tons of these things with paper towel. And this is some stuff that Mariah sprayed for me, which I
did
really...
in a live.
Okay, this I am thinking is going to be my color palette with maybe, you know, the blues included, because I'm just, you know, you have to visualize this butterfly torn out. Of course, I won't do that. Mariah will do that. And on top of this.
Now, do you want me to spray that butterfly?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know quite yet. I'm not at the point where I want to make a decision on that.
Starting is hard. But once you kind of, you know, once you glue something down. Now, of course, she did that with the red, and then I told her that was a terrible idea anyway.
Yeah, I should have listened to you.
But you were just...
Poor old Kiki, she kind of has a cleft palate lip there. That's all right.
That's all right.
She's you know, perhaps she was part of the Pompeii volcano event. I don't know.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
She's been buried for a while. But now, see, this is really great. So if I can have Mariah, you know, do her magic spray business with this kind of as your guideline.
Yeah.
There, I think that's going to be marvelous. I'm loving this. And I think this is fine just like it is.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do anything else to that. Now, the other thing that I do want to try is maybe we'll do that today, getting some of that crackle onto the back of these.
Yeah, you haven't full on done that yet. I think you maybe did it once, maybe twice the other day. And this will be a couple weeks by the time.
Yes. And the whole thing about the ones that I did the other day is they already had some really kind of busy patterns on the front, so you couldn't really pick up on the crackle altogether.
Yeah.
So that will be something that we could do today.
Now, I think that's a really brilliant idea, and I like it. Just keep in mind if you need me to spray something that it needs to
I definitely
dry.
want you to spray this because I love this.
Do you want me to spray it before you crackle it or crackle
Well,
this?
I'm not even sure I want to crackle this.
Oh, okay.
And I think the crackling can always occur after the fact.
Yes.
That's my feeling. So I'm going to hand that off to Mariah.
And I need to add the orangey red Z kind of business to it.
Yes. Do you want to use this for your...
Yeah, might be helpful to have a little thing there.
Now, this looks like a lot of paper I've got going here, right? You always need more than you think you do. And it's better to have more than run out and try to, you know, get down to the last circle part on the whole thing, and all of a sudden you don't have any more paper. That's a horrible thing.
It was easier perhaps with the black and white because really they're, you know.
Yeah, you didn't have this. You didn't have the thing about color.
Yeah.
So that's the thing here. So basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the oranges, the reds, which I want some of those, and separate these out. And I don't really know where this is going to fit in, but Mariah, I'm going to hand this to you to spray.
Well,
because this is some of the, I know. Yeah.
If I do it split like I did the other, then it gives you more of that, and I'm pretty sure I can get to.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't have, because I can mix it up enough at this stage.
Yeah.
All right. So here we have. These are in the red family, and these are all in the blue family. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try. I've got some new paints. Thank you, PM Artist Studio, for buying me some new paints. Was a very good girl.
She was.
Week, month, and I do want to talk about them, and I don't know that they necessarily will be something that I can use for crackle. I'm kind of still, I just got them this morning, and I want to talk about them because they're kind of they're different.
Yeah.
Way different.
Now, remember, you guys are watching a pre-recorded stream. That means we didn't have any live chat, so that's why we're not really talking to anybody in the chat. What is going to happen is P should be over there in the premiere chat. So do keep that in mind. If you don't see that, then that means it has already premiered and we are just in a replay state of things. Please do leave us a comment. Let us know how you're, like, you know, did this totally throw you off, whatever. We're ever going to be able to take a vacation again, that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think we will. It'll be okay.
It will be okay. I told Mariah, I said, can I voice over on this? I'm really good at voiceovers because I can talk about what I'm doing there.
Yeah.
It'll make a lot more sense because I'm always better after the fact, because when I'm into it, I have a tendency not to say anything. I just do it.
Well, that's my job. That's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got that out of the way.
Got that taken care of.
I'm going to keep reminding people just so that way if they pop in and...
I'm going to get my board because this is where I can flop these off on and let them dry.
Sort of makeshift little side table. It does come in quite handy. She dug it out of the trash. I tried to throw that away.
Yep. Boy, I'm glad I got it too. Got it just in time.
She did. And as I was putting it out there, I was like, if she sees this, she's grabbing it. I know
I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose my butterfly. Now, the other thing that I thought about, now that I've done all that explaining, the other thing that I thought about that I've got over here, because Mariah said, oh my God, all we ever do is talk about papers and go through piles and
going through the stacks.
Yeah. And some of these, you know, y'all will recognize them when you get them in the mail. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember that one. Remember that one? Now, see, these are already kind of cool looking. And what I told Mariah, I said, you know what I was thinking about doing is taking these and trying to get them pressed out flat. Because see how this one is? More pressed out flat.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
This is all from the crackle business.
This is all from the crackle business. Actually, this was a pull. It wasn't a crackle. And these are the actual.
Really?
Yeah, this was a.
Well, but it came from the whole.
Yeah, it came from
crackling.
this whole business of, you know, crumpling up deli paper. But I don't know. I'm just really thinking that could look really cool. What do you think, Mariah?
Okay, so say it again.
Just using crackle papers on
Kiki.
It'll look kind of stone-like.
Well, maybe it's a background and stuff, but otherwise that would be kind of boring. Like, you still gotta have some pattern. Break it up. Show off some of those PM Artist Studio stencils. We sell stencils. In case you're new.
Yes.
Links are down below.
Go buy stencils.
Go buy stencils. She needs more paint.
I need more paint. Now I'm seeing I've got this. Ooh, I should give that to Mariah for, what's her face over there?
Oh, for Dita to finish her up. Well, that one's kind of dark.
Oh, that's where I go.
I know. I hear you.
So many decisions.
Also, keep in mind. Hey, I want to talk about the giveaway. We are going to just be doing. We're not going to do at milestone type of giveaways. We're just going to do monthly giveaways. We have decided, and we're going to have $100 giveaways each month at the very end of the month. Probably in a Sunday stream. So whatever the last Sunday of the month is, we will give away the $100 gift card. Probably like a Visa card or something. So you can use it on whatever you want. Because we're kind of like, you know, a lot of you guys have the things that we have been giving away, or there's just, you know, paint that you want, or, you know, go out and buy yourself a nice dinner, whatever. That's why we were like,
Well,
Visa card.
when we talked about it, and I said, you know, I think that's because I really like choices.
Yes.
And I think that would be
The coolest thing
really
to do.
cool. And, you know, while you're sitting there and having dinner, you can just think about us. And if you have your phone with us, you could get your phone out.
We
And
wanna
you could
see-
look at PM Artist
Yeah,
Studio.
we want you to post it in Makers.
And, you know,
If you go out to dinner on your giveaway gift card,
you got to take pictures of your food.
exactly. That'll be the rule.
We're big food.
Or buy, you know, whatever paint or whatever you buy. You got to post it in Makers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. That's our Facebook group. That information is down below. One of the lovely people, I am sure, if they are watching the premiere, will post that into the premiere chat. If it's on a replay, like I said, all that information is down below. If you hit the show me more, you'll get more information than you ever wanted. Now you're probably going, yeah, but how do I enter? Here is how
Well.
you enter. You must post inside of Makers or on your personal profile or wherever you want to post it. Whatever you are most comfortable with. A video link. One of the PM Artist Studio videos can be from the beginning of time. Now, I do warn you, the little videos, we've gotten better at this.
We have. Some of the early ones are
They're
a little
painful.
Yeah.
They're painful for us to watch. They still, you know, I mean, we're nostalgic. We're nostalgic about them, but still, we get it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We would understand if you didn't.
yeah, you don't have to go way back. You can go to the recent ones. It doesn't matter. But what we want to hear about in your posts, and it has to be Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. Now, the problem with Instagram is that you can't link off to the video, but I will still, you got to tag PM Artist Studio and say, hey, you know, I saw this on their YouTube channel. We're trying to drive traffic over here to YouTube, get more videos watched, that sort of thing. I mean, that's the goal. And we want to then reward you guys that hang out with us and do all that. That's what the giveaway is about. So just make the post, talk about the inspiration that you got from that particular video, and tag us, either PM Artist Studio or myself. But the video link, if you are posting it over in Facebook, needs to be with it to say, hey, this is what I saw. You can post it in other groups if they allow links and things of that nature. That's also a bonus, but you know, using or posting in Makers is totally fine for your personal profile. That works as well. Just main thing is, must have the video link and tell what your inspiration was. I will give a bonus entry for anything that you guys do as far as like if you do a project based on that video and you post pictures with it, that is a bonus entry. Or if you make a video, like for our YouTuber people and things of that nature. Or it can just be a make, but you get a bonus entry. But that is not a have to. You must just talk about what you were inspired by, or how, you know, what part of that video inspired you.
Yeah, and I think this, you know, one of the things, because I want to talk about, and we're hopping today, so.
Well, when we're recording this.
Yeah, when we're recording this, so we're not to the hop yet.
Although when this goes on, I think the hop will have happened the previous week. So, you know, do keep an eye out if you don't know what we're talking about. Once again, it's in Makers. Come hang out in Makers. Ask, what is what's this Makers Creative Club? That's what we're talking about.
Now, see, I love this piece of paper. This is what I want Kiki to be.
Yes, I like that, and I agree with that. And I got a little murdery over here, but that's okay. I can fix it. Don't worry.
That's the kind of stuff that I do. Oops.
Oops. I went a little darker than I thought.
All
hard
right,
to
so
bring it back out of the...
what I'm thinking about all of these blue papers, I'm thinking about taking the blue papers and using the quinacridone to smooth them out.
Okay. We'll do that.
And just see what happens, because I think this is like my inspiration paper. I don't know exactly. I think this has got butterflies, it's got dragonflies and moths.
And how well does this go with that? Do I need to add some yellow, perhaps, to this? Or add yellow to some of the other things that I got going on here?
No, I think that this is going to be fine. I think that, you know, I can transition and mess about with it. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Okay. I like keeping it over here.
And the reason I'm going to put this up here as my inspiration piece, and just so I can look at it, is because it does have down here at the bottom, can you see this iridescence here? I want to make sure that I bring that in because I absolutely love that. I just think that little bit of...
Here, what about this? Ooh, oh, goodness, don't bend back on me.
Oh, yes. Oh, that looks so wonderful.
I got it.
Oh, and I'm loving that paper underneath. I need to...
Well, and the funny thing is, well, it's freezer paper. I did put it on backwards. It doesn't have the shiny, so it is taking the spray. But I don't know how well it would glue down because...
It doesn't, remember? And you can't tear it. Because when you start tearing, it starts separating out the back side from the front side.
Yeah.
It's very disappointing.
Freezer paper.
I've got some wonderful... I think it's when we were doing alcohol ink. Okay, I need to put that there. Okay. Alright, put these over here in the blue pile. I don't want to use this because I don't really have enough of it.
That's going to throw it off. It's too purpley.
Oh, I don't really care about that.
Well, I do.
But now here's some more of this white stuff that might be cool. And I'm just thinking this is not.
Yeah, well, although that's going to be one that I need to put these colors on.
And I don't know about having the gold. I'm a little leery about that.
I'm going to hang this up.
But I could go ahead and take some more gold. I'm going to put that in the keep pile right now.
Very excited about this. I even did the end just so you have some extra if you need to kind of...
Yeah, come back in.
I can
come back in with some more. This just needs something done to it because it's almost in the color family that I want. I don't know where to put that right now because it needs some stenciling. This is not going to work. This is not going to work.
I'm laying this down over here because it feels like it's at least a sort of clean area and flat.
This is kind of purpley. I'm going to put that in the nay pile. I'm liking this. I might try doing some crackle on the back of this.
Oh, that one's nice.
I'll put that over here with that one. And I really love this, but I don't anticipate that it just has too much white.
One of the things I like to do with the sprays is this Moon Shadow Mist. Now, I've kind of mixed this up as a different whole business at this point, but that's what it started out as. I think I used like this Jacquard, these mica powder things type deals, or the Magicals. They work same Lindy's Magicals, but it's a great base, and especially if you don't mind the sparkle, which I encourage sparkle.
This is kind of greeny, but I think it'll work. These are not going to work.
But they're a great base to start with. And then that way you can kind of move around the other sprays with it. It's like pre-wet, because this is more like wet on wet technique. And sorry that you guys can't see mine. We can't run that many cameras. We have figured that out.
Yeah.
It's caused some problemos.
It was not. It was not a good thing.
We're just happy we can run the air conditioning now. We'll be,
Boy, no kidding.
It's beginning to get worrisome.
Okay, I really love this, but I just love this, and I don't want to tear it up. I don't want to tear that up. And I think my black butterflies and moths just are not going to work for this. Another project, another day. Now this could work.
Oh, that's funny.
Yellowy,
greeny.
I'm going to crackle it.
Okay.
And I really love this. But that's not going to work. I really like that. That's not going to work. Okay, look, we're making progress.
Yes, look at
We're
us.
down. We're down to halfway through the snack back here. It's moving right along, moving and grooving, and I absolutely love this. And I'm not going to tear that up.
Fran would go nuts over that. Fran, if you're in the chat or whatever,
Yeah.
comment.
Speak up. I don't think this has enough crackle on it. And besides
It's
that,
kind of, yeah.
it's just, I don't know though. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty
light
see-through-y.
showing through. I don't know. Put that over there. We can always, you know, whatever. And here's, oh. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
I would love to do just a black one. I think that would be very stunning. Okay, that's surely, that just needs more stuff on it. Oh, this is kind of nice. It's got some weird stuff down here. That's okay.
That's blue.
This is blue. Oh, with what is it? Monkey Railroad. It's got some circles on it.
Monkey Railroad. Ripley Railroad. How's it monkey?
I said wonky.
Oh, wonky. I thought you said funky. Where are you getting the monkeys from?
Well, you know. This is some more railroad business.
The deli paper takes a bit more patience to get the color to take.
Oh, really?
As far as the sprays are concerned. Yes. See? Like, I really had to push
I
it and work it
forgot
in
all
there.
about this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it's taken me longer to get it to get in there. Well, because it's coated.
True.
You know.
But it's kind of beat up, so it should, you know.
No, it should. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That's kind of brown. Ugly. I just love this. I don't know why I hadn't remembered that. That's really nice. Okay, here we have some more crackle. We have lots of crackle. And this is really nice, but I don't know. I think it's got too much.
Yeah, it's kind of solid and it's kind of the wrong blue.
Well, I'm not worried about the wrong blue. I'm going to just go with a whole bunch of different blues.
Okay.
Now this, I think this would benefit from some stenciling.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the good ones. Yeah. Isn't that just lovely?
But that's too red. You just
Yeah.
you need to put that's a different thing, a different day.
And the pink's not going to work. That's not going to work. Now I don't know. I'm just not willing to give that up.
Here, look at
And
that.
I want to do butterflies on this. Ooh. Ooh.
Moving along, moving and grooving, lady.
Okay, I think that's it for possibilities here. Now we're just going to start gelling.
All right, I gotta look at the time. Let's see what we got. Let's see here.
Okay, we're bringing on Big Bertha here.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time.
Okie dokie. Now, what did we decide here? Oh. I should talk about these paints. Should I talk about these paints?
Well, you're probably gonna talk about these paints again.
I'll
Or you
probably-
have to talk about them again. Because remember, we're in the future. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is a pre-recorded stream. That's because I'm on vacation. P is going to be in the premiere chat. Hopefully you'll see that over there. If you don't see that over there, that means you're watching the replay. And therefore, it's just a regular video. Leave the comments below. Yeah. So, if you're going to talk about the paints, you have to talk about the paints again.
Well, I'm probably going to talk about the paints on Sunday.
So there you go.
It's coming up Sunday.
Yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about there, then just, look back at Sunday, the, let's see, May 22nd stream, and you can learn more about the paints. There we go.
There you go.
One thing about being in the future video here, we can... remember exactly which stream it's going to be because that technically hasn't happened yet. Look at us. Time traveling via video.
I'm just...
Her poor little brain. It's just like, she was all set
I'm
up
like
for
Izzy.
Sunday, and I was like...
How long is 2 weeks?
Yeah, she was set up for Sunday, and I was like, no, that you can't show that. We can do that Sunday. But
Hey, for those of you...
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that trinket.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. That's a lovely...
Darcy was calling them tokens. I was like, I kind of like that, too. Because she couldn't remember.
Oh, hey, I have trouble. That's why I have it written on here.
Yeah, it's labeled.
They're labeled.
Tokens, trinkets, trophies. Yeah?
Ear problems.
I don't know how you do that. I don't think that is recommended to do, actually.
Whoa. Did you see that bubble?
I did not. I have to come back and watch the replay. What's going on? You're kind of getting low on that.
Yeah. It's not a good thing.
No. There are certain sprays that actually take to this deli paper a little better than others. Now, some of our weird little new mixes are the ones that aren't taking as well, but the Lindy's sprays are doing quite nice. Or anything that's fairly high pigmented is doing a little better job. See, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I am going to make this one all reds. Then I'm going to flip my board over and do blues. Because I don't want to mix them over here.
Oh, yeah, I don't want you to.
Because, well, I remember I did that on that other one, but, you know, that was a one-off. I'm doing multiple papers and kind of need to keep my surfaces.
All right, now this is doing 2 things. It's straightening out the wrinkles here. That's my thought. And giving me a bit of sparkle.
Oh, it does giving you a bit of sparkle.
Because Kiki needs to sparkle and shine.
Yes, she hasn't done so far.
Don't listen.
Poor Kiki.
Okay, this has already got a bit of stuff on it. I don't know. I'm going to try something else. You know, I've got extra sheets here that I can... So I can explore
All right.
a bit. Y'all up for that? Oh. There's a trinket. Right there on the lid.
Maybe your little knife things can be the tokens.
My little what?
Your knife ones. I want you to ooh and ah at that.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely stunning. Stunning.
I'm gonna hang that one up.
You know, here's the thing. You know, you sit here and you plan all this out and you think about this and you think about that, and when you really get right into it and everything, you're just like, oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. And then you just do this.
And then a little bit of that.
And a little bit of that. And then you go,
Then you got
oh
a
my
really good
gosh.
country song. I can't remember which one it is, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah.
I know, and see if we were conversating, somebody would know that. I bet you. I bet you either Violet.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully
One of
y'all
those
are in
guys
the
would.
Premiere chat. Okay, so I'm gonna go with blues on these next couple because I've done lots of the red, orangey business.
Ooh, look, Mariah.
Oh ho ho! Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
It's very nice. Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Okay, I'm putting this one. I don't know. I would do something on this one because it's already going a bit green.
It is a little greeny. That's if I had to guess which paint that was, that would be the golden Prussian.
Golden Prussian. I think you're right because I'm looking at the little blob down here on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what we can do here is we can do another crackle.
And see, and I even brought a little bit of that in this one. There's that slight greeny thing happening there.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my new, this is new, PBO.
Oh yes, I forgot that those were in there. Have you tried
And
it?
see, it's completely opaque. So, I can make some more lines on this with the opaque part of the paint. And I don't know that it's going to be wonderful, and I don't know if I'm even going to use it, but I think this is an ideal time to be exploring.
And remember, this is going to go, this is a Tuesday. It's going to be a Tuesday stream. So it is all about experimenting. That's usually when we try to do our experimental stuff.
Experimental. Now, I need to get this unwrapped because I don't know how, I've never used this paint before. I don't know how dry the paint is.
From what I remember with the whole Patty Tolly Parish using it, it's pretty dry.
Pretty dry, Mariah.
But that was also the metallic, so that tends to be true. But I think everybody kind of said that the PBO paints
oh, look, we
tend to be
still have
sticky.
a little stuff on it there. Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna
I
watch
always
this
love when that happens. Need to put my beer opener up.
I saw somebody else use it one the other day. I was like, yeah, right on. Oh, Papa Topper.
Don't have time to mess with that.
Yeah.
Fol-de-rol right now.
Fol-de-rol? What?
Fol-de-rol.
Fol-de-rol.
Now, I'm not going to press this out so much because I want it to be crackly.
Ho, ho, ho.
Look at that. Look at that.
She'll bring that back here in a second.
Gentlemen, where's some of my...
I spattered on my shirt.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, well, I don't know if I love that right now, but at least it goes with that one. It's in the same family.
They're friends.
They're friends.
It's always good, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of dark.
There we go. Oh. Ooh, yes, dark.
And then I think probably we need to pull this with some whatever because I think we've used up our time.
Used up your time. Oh, on the plate.
Used up, yeah, because
Yeah,
it's now
it's dry.
dry.
It's dry. So it dries pretty quick.
Dries.
Well, but that is typically true of opaque paints, just in general.
Just in general. But we're going to see if we can't go ahead and transparent red oxide. You know, you just can't go wrong with that.
One of her favorites. Well, it's nice that it dried up so quick, because then you could, you know, get her done.
This is very true.
It's nice to have some of those paints and know that you have those paints when you're trying to really, you know, move along. Just get some things done versus, you know, letting it sit and ripen. Yeah, I like that. I don't know why I'm working so hard on these edges here, but because they're probably not even going to be used, but little show.
A little percussive. There.
Percussive.
Percussive on the plate.
Yes. Now remember, so we are doing that 1,000 subscriber giveaway, or 1,000 subscriber giveaway, $100 giveaway. Doesn't matter on the subscriber count. We've already hit that. Thank goodness. My brain just went there for some reason. $100 giveaway at the end of the month. Each month, we're gonna kind of carry this on for a while. What you need to do is find some inspiration in any PM Artist Studio video. Yeah, this could be the one. you get a bonus entry if you actually do whatever it was that you're inspired by and post pictures of that project or that technique. Any of that totally counts. You can post it in Makers. We appreciate it if you post it outside of Makers as well, but please make sure that you do have the link to the video and you have tagged us so I know that it happened. If I don't know that it happens, I can't. You know, and if you want to leave comments on those videos too, that is very helpful. That lets me know. But that's kind of just up to you guys. But please do tag me in the post. Now, Makers, I'll see it. But if you're doing anything outside of Makers, I won't know.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. There she goes with her. She got re-upped on that business.
I did, so I can be a little more expansive. I've been going
kind
of easy with my green gold because I was like, man.
She's sitting it hard before.
Running out of that stuff.
I feel like this needs some more gray business in it. Kind of bluey.
Kind of bluey?
A little bit bluey.
Bluey.
Like that show. I would recommend that if you guys have children.
It is. It's a wonderful show.
It doesn't make you want to, you know, stab things in your ear or, you know.
It's just funny. And Izzy, she just
used to laugh. She hasn't watched it in a long time, but.
Okay. So I really don't know what happened there. This is probably more information than y'all need, but okay, so
Probably.
she had an itchy bum, probably from not, you know, sufficiently cleaning
She
herself.
just turned 5.
And she said, Gigi, I think I have bum worms. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, you know, like bluey? Bum worms.
She was very worried that she had bum worms. I'm like, no, you just need to wipe your bum. That's how you prevent that sort of thing.
I just thought that was hysterical.
So yeah, we still chuckle about it. We think,
oh my God.
and she'll just say it just to get a laugh out of you. Anything that's funny, she
Oh yeah, she keys in on that. She locks
that into memory.
Use it. Look at that. Isn't that just absolutely so cool?
Very nice, man. You got like 2 pulls out of that.
I know, and there's still a little bit on the edges here, which I'm just not going to worry about. But I don't think this is going to work for what I'm doing right now, but I can see butterflies on it later.
Really brightened up the white. I don't know you're going to be able to.
Yeah, well, it might go with this one. Don't write it off yet.
All right, I'm going to hang it up. That's what I'm going to do.
Hang it up.
Okay, got some blue.
All right, we're back to getting this stuff straightened out. So what are we going to use to straighten this with? Let's try some transparent red oxide with some shiny stuff.
What's the shiny stuff?
I don't know. It's got to be something that's going to sort of, you know.
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
That might be good. If we dilute this down, I don't use this because it really is kind of, I can't remember if it goes as dark as it looks on there.
No, I don't think that it does.
Well, it kind of does. It's still transparent. And I think we'll get some good action with this mix.
Good action.
Good action.
That's what we're all about.
That's what we're all about. And I might take a little bit of my, oh, that's too dark. This is transparent, kind of transparent. Okay, this is Philo-Cyan blue green shade. Okay, you need little bitty tiny pinhead drops of this stuff because a little bit goes a long way.
So which one? Is this the new stuff?
Yeah.
This bottle just like hissed at me.
It hissed?
Yeah. Because I sprayed it and, you know, normally it just pops back up, but it went.
Oh, this is lovely, murky, muddy. stuff we got going here. I might have to do a, I don't know.
I don't know. What are you?
I don't know. Let's get one of these. It's kind of in that category anyway, and see if we can get some stuff happening. This is the back side. And this is the one that you can see the...
Oh, yeah. Some stuff going on there.
And when I start decoupaging on Kiki, I will talk to you about how I approach that, how I make sure that I've got the colors unified to the point that it feels like, you know, there's just not a spot here, spot there, spot there.
And I think that would be great for Thursday Thoughts. Because we can talk about, you know, the why.
Well, and that's going to probably be a really good thing as far as timing is concerned.
Yeah.
And what I love about this is I've got options now. Look at that.
Ooh. I don't know if that's for Kiki, but it is cool.
This is very cool. And I'm loving this. And I'm going to see if I can't grab this up. I don't know. Oh, well, you know, what the hey.
What the heck?
What the hey.
I kind of like that. That may actually work for Kiki. It's also going to be interesting to see how some of these double-sided ones stick down. I mean, I think that they're going to, but...
Oh, yeah, they will. It's all plastic.
It's all plastic. For those of you that are coming in and watching, this is a pre-recorded live stream. That means that if you see some chatting going on over here, that is because it is the premiere. If you are just like, okay, well, what does that mean? And you don't see that over there, that's because it's the replay. Do come back and leave comments and things of that nature, or just comments. She's loving this. If you're loving it, do give it a thumbs up.
This, I used a tiny drop of... Did I use some of this? Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other color that I used?
The Liquitex color. Oh, no, the... Well, yeah, your Dragonfly, the Liquitex, and then,
Transparent
yes.
red iron oxide.
Yes.
Are you sure it wasn't Nicolay Savot?
One of those two.
I think it was this one.
There
Or
you
just quinacridone. Nicolay Savot. Well, I'm going to try that again, because I thought that was really marvelous. And I've got this one here. It's kind of... Anyway. Okay, well, let's see if we can duplicate something to sort of that effect. Oh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. We're going to have some beautiful papers to
Do something with.
send off to people.
There you go.
You should be careful about shaking that stuff. It ends up in your hair.
She knows that.
Remember, one little drop.
I don't know what's happening with my second one here. I'm just not getting a lot of color being absorbed in there. It's making me crazy. That ain't it.
Well, there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, look at that bubble. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I mean, you think with all these blues that are the right blue, but see, that's too turquoisey. I need that kind of steely blue, but some of the blues I'm gonna have to get you on mixing blues for me, because I've got a blue in mind, and it just, you know.
I do now.
I have about 50 million different blues over here, but I don't have the right one. And I keep spraying myself with the blues. I don't know what that's all about. I was handling the reds just fine. My new shirt, my pink shirt.
We should try wearing an apron.
I should put Izzy's apron on. Ooh. Wow.
Looks like Mariah. It looks like Izzy's pants.
Oh, she has just pants like that. I like those pants.
I think they're kind of.
They're kind of flashy. That wasn't the word she was thinking of, but
I think they're kind of trashy. That's what I think. I don't know that there's that much that will pick up there, but you know, you never know. Nothing ventured.
Just don't know why my blues aren't being very dark, and I don't want to spray this crazy one because it's like so dark. But I might have to.
Yeah, see, there wasn't much there.
Oh yeah,
Because
it's dry.
It's dry. It's dry. So
Should be dry. Ooh, this might be it. This might be my. This is the one I'm looking for, baby. I got some.
You
mystery
cannot
bottles.
find the one that you did it
No, I just.
with the other day.
Well, remember this is the deli paper, so I'm trying to find something with a little more punch to it because it doesn't go into the paper as well.
No, that's.
But I'm loving this. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be one of these clear ones. Now, see, if I were talking,
See, it just kind of.
yeah.
And I think one side.
Hey, you know what the thing is? Just leave it. I'll do some gel plating over it with
Deli
you know
paper.
like transparent, whatever. See, that's really one of the things that I'm not really overly concerned about. Some of this stuff that it's going to get all mucked about, because the thing is, I can always gel plate over it and cover it. Excuse me, cover it up with something else.
I know when Patty does her sprayed paper, she just kind of puts them over and lets them dry. Maybe that's
We
why.
don't ever get to see where she puts things.
No, I know that there was a debacle with some things drying on a radiator though. At one point, some things got sticky.
It was a... Alright, I'm just going to take these. I've got these little papers.
I don't know, I think there's some color that went into this. I just don't know exactly how much. It ain't gonna blow you away, I'll tell you that.
Okie dokie. Good to know.
Okay. Alright, where are we at with things? What are you doing?
Well, we've got a lot of mucky muck on the plate here.
I hope you're enjoying yourself over there in
I
the
am.
chat as well whenever you get to watch the replay thing.
Well, and I wished I had, if I could get my voice activator thing to work, I could talk rather than type. That would be really
yeah.
bloody marvelous.
But you know, I think you can do that on your keyboard. Maybe we'll play around with that one, but then you'll have Castle coming in and yammering at you.
Asking me where something is. That's
Yeah,
usually what.
You're telling you like 50 million times a day how quiet it is because Izzy's not here.
Yes. And how much he misses her. Mm-hmm. That's going to be the
yes.
the litany for all that week.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think that might just be wonderful.
Okay,
I think I'm on to something here.
yeah. The experiments are paying off.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take this here and crinkle it all up.
Oh. Okay, I like this. I'm done spraying. Plus, I just kind of want to watch you and
Sit there
sit here, do what I usually
and talk.
do. Yeah,
I
talk.
need to talk. I was going to say read the chat, but there's nobody chatting.
How you guys doing?
It's a terrible
So
thing.
glad that you guys are here.
We are happy you're here. We even thought about doing, Mariah and I talked about this, doing a, you know, just having a few people
come into the private
chat and talk to us, but we didn't want anyone's feelings to get hurt because they weren't invited.
Maybe we'll do a drawing or something. Like if I ever go on vacation again, or we need to do this, we'll kind of ahead of the game mess with that and like get people queued up and fluffing my hair out. It looked really good a little while ago, but see, it's getting longer and it just it's good when
kind of wedgy.
It's kind of it is a little wedgy.
A little bit wedgy.
It's all right. Wiley says I'm gonna get a proper cut.
Hey, you know, I bet they have hair salons on that boat.
I kind of thought about that. Spa.
Well, that would be certainly something to. I
did that when I went to Vegas.
Oh, I read 2 books on the way down.
I don't think I'll be reading any books. I'll probably be doing, you know, social media by the pool or something. Don't worry, I won't be like completely like.
Our boat didn't have internet.
We paid for the internet.
Oh, already you did?
Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm not being totally unconnected because if there are things that I need to address, then I can. I just won't be
okay, now I put this on the back side.
Ooh, I love that. I don't know if that's for Kiki, but I love it. That's the melty Morocco. That's the big one.
I like this stencil a lot. And I don't think it went over so well.
Yeah, no. Lots of people have been ordering it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. I just haven't seen much of it.
Well, I mean, like, it just debuted not long ago.
I do not know these things.
She's kind of like Izzy. Her perception of time is...
Well, see, I can use that side or I can use this side.
I really like it.
I love the idea of using 2 sides. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing here with old puppy tongue.
It's called Goofy Woots, but a lot of people call it the puppy dog tongue.
I just think that's so cute.
It is cute. I don't know if I've added that to the description, but I think on some of them, when you guys give us names that you call it, I try to put that down like in the description of the product, the listing. I'm putting my sprays back. I'm cleaning as we go, since I can't chat with anybody. It's making me real sad.
I know, it's making me real sad too. I don't think I like this so much. That's why we don't do just plain old videos anymore.
Yeah, we like to talk to y'all.
Talk. Who knew?
Talk.
As long as I've got somebody talk and tell me what the talk is saying and I don't have to read it.
Yes, that's true. Because you would be terrible.
Or type it.
Yeah.
Well, we all know my maiden voyage on that one was a total disaster. Oh man, look at that. It looks like it's rusted.
It does.
Love it. Oh, I just love it. I think we're on a roll here, folks.
We're on a roll.
Just gonna crinkle all these bad boys up. And what did we use?
Crinkle
Please
master.
tell me what was it I used?
Oh, you want that same color mix?
Nickel.
Yeah,
Transparent yellow iron oxide.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just keep it out?
Well, I don't know.
It's an idea.
Pretty sure that's it.
Fluffing.
Oh no, I didn't open my thing up. And this is when you don't want to lollygag on these or these, you know, what's this called?
Is it a high flow or fluid?
It's fluid.
There you go. Yeah, you're kind of lollygagging.
I'm lollygagging.
And it's kind of dry here. Like,
I have the humidifier going back here.
She asked me when I came up, does it smell nice up here? And I'm like, sure. Didn't smell bad. But I'm glad that you didn't go crazy with the smelly stuff, because sometimes that makes me a little...
Yeah, I've got frankincense in the
Nice.
thing.
Ooh. I like this technique.
I'm getting down to the point here where
And if all else fails, these will end up in order. So, you know, these are cool ones to send out. What are you thinking about?
What am I thinking about?
She's got a deep in thought as she's crumpling.
Well, I was just thinking I was kind of sad to see the little smooshy.
Oh, this is a pucker one.
This is a pucker one. The little smooshies go away.
Oh, I don't think they're going to full on go away because you're going to put it on the back side.
No, they're not. All right, I'm going to add a tiny bit of...
Ooh.
transparent red iron oxide.
That sounded like it's kind of...
It's down to its...
But you have another one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
They keep sticking to my arm. I'm going to have, like, people be worried about me. Like I'm bruised up. I like that mix.
I do too. And, you know, I like it that it's not all, you know, one...
Uniform. Mm-hmm.
Try to do a little bit better job of getting this
Yeah,
on.
and then you did the first time. I noticed those right there on the edge.
Sad. Well, you know, when it's...
Yeah, when you're
kind
just
of-
lifting paper or lifting the paint up.
Yeah. And then it's...
Now you might be a little bit more particular about that. That looks lovely. I'm digging it. Are y'all digging it? Do let us know. Remember, comment below. Or if it's in the premiere, tell us in the chat. And we're going to explain this on Sunday about the premiere and all that. So hopefully people will be kind of knowed up before they start showing up.
Knowed up for the show up. Always a good thing. I like to know. I'm not big into surprises.
Well, and I don't understand people that do premieres and don't come and do the chat part with people.
Well, that was kind of the point.
Yeah, agreed. But I've actually watched some premieres and the people are not in the chat, and I'm like, well,
Where are they?
why are you premiering it then? Why don't you just launch the
Yeah,
video and
because,
be done with
you
that
know,
business?
yeah, no kidding. Premieres is the stars of the show always show up.
Yeah.
You know, and they wear fancy clothes.
And I think P's going to kind of like it because she'll be able to just, you know, type and hopefully she'll, you know, just keep in mind, she's not a fast typer. We're going to try to get her to do the talkie type. We'll see if that works.
Well, if it's any indication, Siri does not understand me. So, if it's anything like that,
What's hilarious
then,
is every once in a while my text thing, like, I guess the keyboard goes to the talkie thing and it starts recording things and I'm like, well, that's dangerous.
well, this was kind of purpley.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that made it look really Morocco-y looking. So that, the ring of pansies and the melty Morocco could really make a very cool.
I like this side better than the other side. I don't know, I'm just thinking that's going to be absolutely stunning. We're going to do a on the back side of this,
Okay.
because it's just not, I'm not happy with it in
You're
its
not happy with
present
it?
stage, and I don't think it's going to be usable in its present stage. And you just never know.
All right.
But I think we're definitely going to be able to start on Kiki.
Okay. In the next video.
Absolutely. Now, I don't know what we're going to do for, you know, our finale on this business that we're doing here.
Well, it's gonna take you some time to get Kiki done. And then maybe we try to figure out something fun to do with any scraps that are left over.
Oh, that's true.
That might be fun.
I could revisit my
that
book
looks awesome.
and put things in my book from
Yeah. The Travels of Kiki.
leftover Kiki.
Look at that. It even left, or one of your earlier ones. You've got some transfers.
Oh, I love both sides of that. That'll be hard to decide which one, you know, I'm going to,
two-sided.
you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Now, what's next?
Whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty much done.
All right. Well, here's the deal. So we are at an hour and 16 minutes. We can cut this short. I didn't expect, like, you know, perhaps going full 2 hours without having the live stream, because it just doesn't have quite the same feel.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't.
I think that is fine, and this way we can just, you know, call it, and that is totally fine.
Well, other than, you know, and Kiki should probably, the first coat of gesso should always dry, you know, at least 12, 15 hours. Because then the next coat you put on is going to dry way faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do the bottom of her, the base, and then, you know, kind of leave her on her side while the base dries. And then I will give her another coat, which I will do off camera.
Yeah.
But you will be able to see her in her. And what I may do is I may try some Brusho. I've never tried Brusho on a three-dimensional object before.
Should be interesting.
Could be interesting. Could be interesting.
Now, here's something to talk about with that. I think if you are going to be doing Brusho on a three-dimensional Kiki, that I think you're going to want to have the hairdryer.
I don't think so. It's on a plastic surface. It's not an absorbent surface, so it's going to dry fast.
You think so, huh?
I do,
Here's my idea with that.
but I'm not hair dryering.
Word, I didn't think that you would. I figured you were going to give me some really nasty look, actually.
I was actually listening to you and just thinking.
Pondering.
Yeah, whatever.
What about doing Brushos on some tissue paper as well?
Oh, then you could tear it up and put it on. Oh, Kiki.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I think you're going to get the same effect. It's probably going to be a lot easier, way less messy. And if you hate it, you can just kind of stop and move along.
Yeah, and I won't have to re-gesso her.
And plus, that might be fun in the next stream to just do the Brushos, which we haven't done in a very long time. I don't know that we've ever done... Well, we did the one No Talkie live stream thing where she Brushowed and stuff. We didn't have sound. We had chat. Because we were having drinks and had other people over. So it was like, yeah, that's
the
not
conversation was highly inappropriate.
highly inappropriate. So we did do Brushes then. It would be nice to have a talking, you know, proper video. So we could do some of that. Let those dry up. Because like you said, they do dry up pretty quick. And then maybe do Kiki in the Sunday pre-recorded stream.
Okay.
So the next one will be like tearing up, and you know, it might be like maybe a shorter stream, or we get started on her and then finish her up in the final pre-recorded stream.
Final pre-recorded stream.
Okay, so I'm gonna give the little spiel here as we kind of move into the end. I'm gonna go to our side-by-side cam so you can see our faces. You can see P drinking her coffee and all of that. We do very much appreciate you guys hanging out with us each and every week. Appreciate you, those of you that have shown up to this and experiencing the premiere, and hopefully P has been able to, you know, interact and do what we wanted her to do and all that business. Thumbsy upsies for all of y'all that are here, and you know, we just, man, it means so much to us. It really does. Hopefully I'll be able to pop in and out and see you guys here in Makers. If you don't know what I'm talking about with makers, that is our Facebook group. It's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring that bell because it does notify you. If you want some special treatment, do go over to our website, sign up there, or, you know, buy some stencils. It does put you on the list. And then you will get notified each and every time that we do have a live stream of, you know, it has a link and everything. Brad does that. It's very nice. There we go. I think that's pretty much it.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Do that. This was a Tuesday stream. Our normal time is a Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central. Then we have a Thursday stream at 3 p.m. Central. And a 10 a.m. stream on Sundays. Oh, the kitty has come to visit. There we go. That is the normal time, and these videos will drop during those normal times. It's just these are pre-recorded, and then the premiere, or just, you know, leave comments below. That business. All right, guys. That was a great one. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.